just infuriating sometimes. Where like the game leads you on a path, right? It's like this is where you're gonna land, but you just don't sometimes. The game just then like a bit of RNG happens, and you just gotta pray to fucking RNGesus.
Oh Jesus.
And you just gotta like really, really hope that the game's gonna decide not to fuck you over, you know?
Maybe you shouldn't try to switch rails.
I have to.
So otherwise, if you don't jump to a different one, then you'll fall and die.
If I don't jump to a different one, yeah, then I'll fall and die because there are so many of them lead nowhere. Like literally nowhere. So this. Yeah. Into outer space. I just remember when I was a kid, I used to play this game as long as I could do this, like, blindfolded, essentially, you know? But now, it's like, I'm like, oh my god, how do they have the patience, I guess? Well, and that's another thing. Once, I found that it doesn't matter how much I like a game, if I know there's an audience or like a time restriction or whatever, you know, there is a lot more pressure and that something gets more annoying than it normally would. Yeah, and there are other YouTubers who will bounce for that, where it's just like, yeah, if I'm just playing it by myself, it's like, and like an annoying thing happens, I'm just like, oh, alright, whatever. But the very fact that like I also have an audience that's judging my every move, you know, what the fuck just happened? I don't even know.
Wow.
I did the ring dash and it just flew me off.
Yeah. That doesn't happen to me where because I'm bad at video games anyway, and I get angry at them anyway. Like if it just keeps on stuffing up, then, or if like the same thing keeps happening, then it pisses me off and I stop playing.
Got some shit going on in life I gotta think about. I received a very concerning text message just before this recording started. I'm trying not to think about it because it will very much distract me if I do.
Is that why you didn't come in immediately?
No, it's because I was checking memes on my phone. Because I got here, right, and fucking Mabini was already out. He was out somewhere else. He's like, moved it to 10. I'm like, alright, and I get there and he's not here. I walk into an empty house. I'm like, I feel bad being here.
Yeah.
So I go back and sit in my car and he's like, sorry, I went and got a hard drive. And then he comes back and I'm like, well, I'm going to look at fucking memes on my
You got a hard drive so we can record
memes on my phone.
Portal stories straight onto it.
Yeah. That's not like I'm going to need to do this.
But because he didn't bring his laptop, we're just going to record. I'm going to record straight to my computer hard drive.
No. Nah, like literally, I got the text message literally before we actually started recording. I looked at my phone. Like I was like, yeah, let's get into it. And then I got a very, very concerning one. I'm like, oh god. So trying not to think about that right now. Fucking. Yeah, well, time to do this level all over again. Might as well cut forward, I guess.
I think I sent a pretty concerning email to Miguel, basically saying we haven't spoken in a really long time. What's going on?
What did he say?
Oh, because what I said was basically that I think I'd sent him a whole bunch of emails, hadn't had any replies over the past couple of years, and I was like, do you want to still be friends, or you just don't want to tell me?
Yeah.
And he said no, he's just super busy, working, doing uni, heaps of stuff. So that's right, because he's doing pretty well for himself.
That's good to hear.
I think he did well at uni. He's got a LinkedIn, and the LinkedIn says that he isn't doing uni anymore, but that might mean he's doing like, I don't know, a master's in computer science or something like that, and also working in the field that he's interested in, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice to hear he's doing well.
It's good to hear when people are doing what they want to do.
Yeah.
Because then it gives you that kind of motivation to do what you want to do.
I think I know what Frank's doing now. I think he's got a job.
Yeah?
I think. He's working in like a like a like a factory.
Factory.
Yeah.
Factory
He like mans the drill press or something. You know,
Alright.
I think because I saw a picture on Facebook of him like working or something like that. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, at least he's doing something. So
Well,
there's that.
He's not making YouTube videos, that's for sure.
Yeah, oh my god, I'm freaking out. Yeah, that's for damn sure. I kind of had this thing, right? I'm thinking, like, say we start getting paid for this, right?
Yeah.
How do, like, obviously we split the money, I'd say 50-50, right?
Yeah.
Because I think if he wanted part of it, he's got to be a part of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if he established it with us, I mean, that's just like the law-abiding contract, you know? You gotta do work, to get money, get paid.
Yeah.
But then I wonder, like, how do they do it, like, with guests, right? Do you pay
Well-
them? Should I pay Aaron? You know, if I got paid for, like,
It depends if Aaron wants to be paid, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He might want to be part of it just because he likes doing it.
Well, he does, because I don't get paid yet, and I know he still does it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I'm just wondering, like, what's, like, the legal thing there, I guess?
I think it's you pay someone to do something if they're working.
Yeah.
But if you're because often when you have a guest, you're pretty much carrying the show and they're helping in some way.
That's true.
But so
It's like-
maybe
I don't know, because
If
then
you ask
I
them to
kind of,
do
like,
some-
feel bad, like, taking all the profits if he's, like, you know, there for a whole series or something, you know what I mean?
oh well that's different. If it's like a one-off, you
Say
do,
a
like,
one-off,
a couple
then, yeah.
episodes or something, then it's a
Yeah.
bit different.
But, like, yeah, if I do, like, a whole series of them, like, we play Majora's Mask or some shit like that.
Well, think about TV shows when they have people on. Do you think those people get paid? Probably not.
Maybe.
Like I don't know, the Graham Norton show. You think all the celebrities get on the show and
Yeah.
think I'm going to get paid for this?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so. You asked me what I think, and I think so.
Alright.
Because, I mean, they're celebrities. They get their agents. They
But-
say, this is the job, the
But
thing.
also it's a publicity thing. That
Well,
they
true.
wanna
Like
show
they
themselves.
benefit a lot out of it, but they still think like being the nature of a celebrity is they get paid for just being appearances.
It's like if well,
Oh yes, okay.
so also it's not like every celebrity's been on the Graham Norton show.
Yeah,
But a lot of them have. A lot of the really famous ones. And they might have been paid for it, but also they might actually like the show and
Well,
just
that's-
like what it brings to the table in terms of publicity. Often a lot of interesting stuff happens on that show. That celebrities interact with one another, and it's just interesting like that.
I think we can come back from the thing, by the way, for this conversation because I've gone past my record place,
Right.
and then I'll probably immediately die. So that's fun.
I don't know. I like what we're talking about, so I would just keep it in.
Yeah. Welcome back, I guess, for however many minutes ago we were talking about. Anyway.
But I think that it's more like if the show actually makes money, then you would probably pay them in some portion. So you probably say something like, "How much do you
The
want
Graham
for
Norton
being on
show
the show?"
would make money.
Yeah.
Because
So-
that's the thing. It's like celebrities, you buy them you rent them out, so to speak, for movies and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
and then the more popular they are, the more they're worth.
Well, that's worked to them. I think that's a bit different. Publicity is like they get invited, and if they say something like, "I don't know," I would do it if if
Well,
there was money in it.
I don't know.
or something
Maybe.
like
Like,
that.
I really don't know. Like, it's just my guess.
And
But
often,
what the fuck?
often I think you'd be talking
Why?
to their receptionist or something, and that person would say,
It-
"All right,
it's
this
their-
is the way
their-
they do things."
Their agent.
Their agent would say, "All right."
But the agent like knows what they're worth. Is the
Yeah.
thing. And then like the agent like organizes like where they're gonna fucking off. Sorry, I just needed to breathe for a second there.
Well, the agent markets them and says,
Yes.
"This person's really good. If you want them, they can do it. But
What?
you're gonna have
Why?
To
Please, I don't want to die. I don't want to do this level again. I really don't. I really don't.
My phone's ringing.
Yeah, alright, I'll just play it then. I don't know if I should do
Alright.
commentary. I'll do commentary just in case.